Hi viewers, how are you? I am hopeful that all of you will be happy, smiling, energetic. Because you are young. Young students and learners, they are always optimistic, they are having the hope, they are having the courage, they are having the planning to face the challenges of the time by displaying the performance in the shape of disciplined behavior, and the study of behavior is concerned with psychology. Psychology is defined as, there are so many definitions. Initially psychology was defined as the study of soul. Soul is abstract. Then it was defined as the scientific study of mind, squashed. Then it was defined by Sigmund Freud that it is the study of consciousness, where is unconsciousness squashed. Then it was decided that it is the study of emotions, not acceptable. At the final stage, psychology was defined as the scientific study of human behavior. Behavior is a multi-dimensional term, because behavior is not only depending upon the observation. Every action is always the product of the mind, of the thinking. So, to dive deep into the analysis of the thinking of the performer, that is known as psychology. Today, I am going to share with you a very informative video that is concerned with scope and importance of educational psychology. Educational psychology is defined as the branch of psychology which is concerned with the problems of education, which suggest steps for the solution of problems related with education. And education is related with the teacher, with the learner, and with the society. Educational psychology is very much important. Dear students, your whole topic is revolving around the formula that is known as 4LT. Scope of educational psychology is this L1. L1 stands for learner. Where there is education, there must be learner, and learner is the central point. So educational psychology is concerned with the individual differences of the learner, that all the learners are not of the same caliber. They are having different financial background, social background, religious background. They are having diverse families, family ups and downs. So individual differences is a term which is related, that all human beings do not bear the same level of understanding. Two brothers of the same parent will be different in the process of learning. One will be highly intelligent and the other will be slow learner. So educational psychology in the field of learner is initially concerned with individual differences. It teaches the teacher that all the students are not the same. The students are different, so when the students are different, their mental level is also different. Then developmental characteristics. There are two terms used in psychology. One is called growth and the other is called development. Growth is quantitative in nature. Height, organ growth, and development is long lasting. It's a continuous process. Development starts with birth and ends with death. But growth in male and female stops after certain period of life. So developmental characteristics mean that those characteristics which will develop the thinking, the actions, the personality, and to make the learner socialite, civilized citizen of that stage. Intelligence. Intelligence is the capacity of a learner how to tackle with the situation. Intelligence is innate, but it can be updated by using other resources. Personality, persona. Every learner has two personalities. One is internal personality, the other is external personality. So educational psychology is concerned with the theory of personality. What is personality? What are introvert? What are extrovert? Etc. etc. And the other one is mental health. Mental health and physical health are two different things. A person may be physically weak, but he will be mentally strong. On the contrary, a person will be physically strong but mentally weak. Then come to L2. That is L2. L2 deals with learning experiences. Experience means the process in which someone observe, practice or test a situation personally. For example, if I am teaching my students that abusing others is not a good quality, but when the student will face the process of abusing personally, they will realize. So, it is related with how? Suggesting techniques. Because we have studied individual differences. And the students are not of the same caliber. Some are highly intelligent, some are middle, some are slow learners, some are dull. So, every teacher must be having the mastery of utilizing different techniques for teaching to the class of students where the students are belonging to different mental caliber and subject matter. Subject matter means that teacher must be competent. Teacher must be well versed in his subject. He must know the advanced techniques for teaching of the topic. Then we come to L3, learning process. This is the most important. And it is after the learner, this is the most focused area of educational psychology. Learning process. Process means continuous action. As we usually or most of the time we say that learning starts with birth and it ends with death. But even after death there is also a learning process. So nature of learning or learning material. What is learning? Learning is a systematic process of bringing permanent changes in the behavior of the learner. Learning material, what is the quality of the learning material which are used by the teacher for teaching the new ideas, concepts, theories to the learner, how the learning should take place. This is the most important. How the learning should take place. What technique, what situation the teacher needed for implementation and teaching of the relevant topic. Means learning takes place when the environment is favorable, when the personality of the teacher is attractive, having subject command, teacher-centered not, student-centered, students-oriented, activity-based, theories of learning. So many theories of learning are there, trial and error, conditioning theory, etc., etc. We will discuss it in one of the separate videos. How to ensure maximum Maximum learning is ensured, according to psychology, when the teacher concerned with own the students, will own the learner, will accept the learners as his or her own children. Then come to T. T is related with teacher. So I have selected just the explanation of the abbreviation of TEACHER, and you will come to know that who is a teacher. Teacher should be the paradigm, the epitome of tolerance, because he is concerned with young learners having eight differences, individual differences, passing through the period of growth and development. So tolerance, a teacher is called teacher because of his tolerance. Then evaluator, he should be having the mastery of evaluating the learner by phases, by performance, through writing, through speaking, etc., etc. He should be active. Teacher should be characterful and creative. Creative means, this would, you know that there is a famous quotation about Shakespeare that he sold the old wine in the new bottles. So the teacher is having the mastery to teach the same topics or contents by using creative method. He should be or she should be humanist, because teacher is concerned with human beings, not with animals. Energetic, the last one is reflective. Reflective teaching should be there to recall what I have taught, what is the level of performance of the student. So dear students, after this we will come towards L5. L5 stands for learning situation and environment. Learning process is always there where there is a situation or an environment. Classroom climate, what is the climate of the classroom? Is it crowded? There is shortage of the student, there is proper system of sunlight, there is electricity, there is proper ventilation, availability of infrastructure, chairs, whatever. Management. How the class is controlled by the teacher. Method of individual differences means learning environment is totally dependent upon the methods, techniques and strategies of the teacher. New techniques should be applied by the teacher of evaluation. Evaluation, we have discussed diagnostic evaluation, formative evaluation and summative evaluation. But new techniques, new methods should be applied by the teacher for the evaluation of the learning in the learning process. The last one is guidance. Every teacher is guide. Guidance is a process in which the potentialities lying inside every learner is motivated, is facilitated to achieve the desired goal. So dear students, it was related with the scope and importance of educational psychology. Please subscribe the channel, watch important videos and enjoy your success. Thank you very much.